Hating on me, been walking. They don't like that I'm ballin'. Took his girlfriends, keep calling. Got her hooked and now she stalking. My rush choking and now they coughing. Rings on my finger like Boston. Flow so sweet like frosting. Niggas don't like me shining. I'm on my grind and I got my time in. Never commit no crime, but I stole the spotlight. Now it's mine then. I'm focused, no joking. Trying to beat me is hopeless. Put me on the track, I'm
this Chicago, nigga.
Ain't know me for certain, cause they don't like me blinged out. Haters don't want me to excel, want me to fail, cause I'm fresh and clean now. With a clean cut, my shades on. In a minute to win it, I gotta get it in a minute. I'ma always stand tall, never gon' fall. Run this game like Falcons, ball like down.
King Kong ain't got that on.
Running around here talking, running around here talking, but y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't think that I know that. They be running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, but y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't think that I know that.
They be running around here talking slick, not realizing that I get a kick out of every word that they saying, playing like they're rolling with my clip. But behind my back is another thing. When I'm not around, they talk about my team, but I don't care, cause I'ma get that cream. Now watch my pockets just go. And they know what to be seen when I come through. Had to run your mouth, now you wanna run too. Take a pick now, tell me what I'm gonna do. Should I let it go or just to run you? Man, I ain't even gotta go that route. I ain't gotta pull the trigger, just shut your mouth. I'ma make it each word, see what I'm about. Now shh, hush your mouth, I heard what you said to Keisha. Oh, now you got amnesia. Got something to say, then speak up. Otherwise, just keep your teeth shut. Man, I ain't got time for this dude. I'ma just sit back and show you fools. I'm getting mine, that's all I do. You talking cause you miserable.
They be running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, but y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't think that I know that. They be running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, but y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't think that I know that.
We like what's up to our haters. Nigga wanna get that weight up. Man, straight up, we get paper. That's why we call brand makers. 37 minutes got a fringe in. My diamonds be flicking. Done with adventures to getting not my plan. Put them niggas on my hit list. Nah, it's going down. It's side time, we don't mess around. Killing niggas in about a second now. With big team teaching you a lesson now. Just out, no time to kill. Call me the king. No animation, no meditation. They got no idea who they facing. No going back and forth, boy, no pacing. Smell that burning rubber. Boom, hit that thunder. I need a cover. On my way straight from hosting. We know what they doing. They just run around here talking.
They be running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, but y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't think that I know that. They be running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, running around here talking, but y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that I know that. Y'all don't know that.
Y'all to think that I know that. Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Yes, yes, yes. This is the holiday. I had chicken and some fish, getting it ready. I recorded the grill yesterday. I was in the backyard, you know, while Keisha and them was doing the show, the ball, and Tony, you know, had on the panel and everything, and Big Jake. I was, hosting the grill, because we do this type of thing in Chicago. we cook with it. You know what I'm saying? Them old oil cans, you know, them big, I don't know, they used to be garbage cans for other people in their cities, but you know, those big barrels, you know, I cook in a big old barrel. I had to reupholst my barrel. My barrel is maybe about 16 years old. Hole at the bottom. I had to go, you know, talk to an OG. I was like, OG, I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go buy another barrel because it's about time. I done had it about 15 years. The OG told me about 70. He was like, you young mother suckers don't know nothing. He said, man, you don't throw nothing like that. He said, got rust on it? I said, yeah, it's a little rust on it because the weather, you know, the Chicago weather, you know, sometimes they didn't covered up the grill, you know, and it rained or whatever on it. He said, oh man, that don't mean nothing. He said, man, you go get you some, you know what I'm saying? You go get you some meta. You go get some meta and you go, you know, you put that thing, you cut the meta right, you put it up in there, you reupholst it, and then you put some grill spikes on there, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, he say this perfect because now you could get it to breathe from the bottom and the top. You're going to be able to get your meat to breathe. I was like, He said, yeah, man, you don't throw those things away. You let them naturally, you know what I mean? They naturally, you know what I mean? You naturally refurbish yourselves. I was like, well, okay, all right, that kind of makes sense. So yesterday I went on out, you know what I mean, and refurbished the you know what I mean, the grill, the can. I put the metal down like he told me to, and then I put the spikes, the grill spikes there, holding it up and everything. So, you know what I mean, scrubbed it down. I burnt it, you know what I mean, put the, you know what I'm saying, put it on fire. So we gonna have some good chicken and fish today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to the court, So Pretty Tony with Core Vision. You know what I mean? With So Pretty Tony. Shout out to Cut That Ish, Real Talk Sports, The Vol. Shout out to my baby ADP. Go over there and hit the subscribe button. Sister Felicia, I see you in here, Chocolate Girl. Go to her channel, hit the like button, y'all. I'm just saying, man, I appreciate everybody up in here. I see all my people, my favorites, Anthony Green, ADP, Revenue T. I see Sister TL, Brother Will up in this boy, my mama June. Happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. AC Chi-Town Calvin, my boy from home. You dig what I'm saying? Green Thumb. Hey, baby, how you doing? Appreciate you in here. I see you, Steph. I see you, Brother Van, on this holiday. I'm about to get it going, baby niece T. Camilla. I'm about to get that grill going. What's up, my brother Jonathan? What's happening with you, brother? Appreciate you being here. This is what it's all about, y'all. This is what it's all about. Say, hey, bro, Claude, I want to get my husband a good barrel grill. My dad used to cook with a huge one. Can those be ordered or shipped from anywhere reasonable? I don't know if you want to order that, Sister Felicia. You got to find out in your hood. You know, I'm a hood dude, so you know what I mean? You got to find out, but you can't order them. But they going to cost you because, you know what I mean, then that's in the manufactured type of thing. But you can find, you just got to, you got to ask in the hood and then put in your computer whether they sell barrel grills in my city, whatever city you in, you know, whether they sell barrel grills. And then, but we got a barrel and we cut it out. That's how old my barrel is. We cut it out. We put the handles on there. You know, my boy back behind me, my neighbor behind me put the handles on there. He did it all from scratch, cut it open, You know what I mean? Cut it yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Cut it open. Put the little, you know, things on there. You dig what I'm saying? And so it can open and close. It's really easy to do. You know, your husband will really have a good time just making it. But we always do it. You know what I mean? Like that. AC Chi-Town Calvin say, where you at? That's just the way we cook. We do that in Chicago naturally. AC Chi-Town Calvin tell you that, you know, so it's places where you could go get a barrel grill made in the hood, though. It's already done. You can get that, you know what I mean? You just got to see who do them. You know what I mean? Whatever city you in, you got to see who does the barrel grills. But I'm sure you could get it. Say they don't cost. I'm looking for a great deep fryer too. Unfortunately, they don't come custom here. Oh, okay, yeah. So just order an empty barrel. You know, I got a 200 gallon. No, I got a. Yeah, I got a 200 gallon. Yeah, it's about. It's big. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. I think it's a 200 gallon or 300 gallon. I think it's 200 or 300 gallon. But you could order whatever size. How many? The barrels come in 25. The barrels come. You know, you can get a barrel 25 gallon to. You know, the 25 gallon ones are the small ones. You could cook in those small ones too. The 25 gallon barrels. You know. They small though, you know what I mean? They about that. That's 25 gallons. You know, where you put your, you know what I mean, where you go and put your the 25 gallon ones, that's the ones you go and put your you know, when I used to eat meat, I don't eat meat anymore, red meat, but when I used to, you know, you put the 25 gallon one, you used to put your nice little steaks in there, the big steak, not just the regular porterhouse, you know, those big steaks, or damn, what's the name of them? Because I ain't ate meat in so long, you know, a brisket. I used to put the brisket in the 25 pound barrels, and you know, put the brisket in there and put the nice little waters up underneath there, put the wood in the 25, but that one right there, somebody stole it. When I was in the other place, they stole my 25 where I used to put my brisket, but I got a new smoker. So, you know, I used to do this thing. I do this. You know what I mean? I ain't big for nothing, baby. I do this. You know what I'm saying? I do this. This is what I do. So, y'all, hey, I see you in there. She wins, you late. Wody Mac, you late too. Now, Big Dog, I see you up in here. I see y'all. Hog Boss, come on in. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. We gonna get into it, y'all, real quick. So my wife, honey, won't be putting me in a damn headlock if I don't get on this grill. But she ain't back yet. She went out to go get some other stuff. You dig what I'm saying? So while she gone, you know what I mean? Going to get those different things. You know how women get technical. They be cooking vegetables on the grill now. That's some new stuff. Chuckle chatter, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to enjoy their holiday, because I always enjoy my, you know what I'm saying, my time off, that I could take a day off and keep, you know what I mean, and do the things that I need to do, be with my family, have some time, eat some food, be outside. You know what I'm saying? We almost in summertime shy. This is the spring shy, but we almost in summertime shy, y'all. So what a weekend we had, y'all. What a weekend we had. I'm just saying, from Friday to Sunday, they was throwing down, man. Friday to Sunday, we are now going into week 3 of the WNBA. I am enjoying myself. I am really, really, really enjoying the season. We all knew. She said, I prepared my ribs Friday because I wanted my rub too. Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know, your baby ain't had no ribs since I was 18. You know what I mean? Because my uncle was a Black Panther. You know what I mean? Back in the day, he was growing up with the Black Panther Party. So, you know, he grew up around that Black Panther Party tag. So we didn't eat no, you know what I'm saying? My uncle used to be like, no, we don't eat no hog. That ain't what we do. We don't eat that. That's what the man put out there so that you could eat that, get fat, and then die from arthritis and sugar diabetes. I had one of those uncles, you know what I'm saying? He's still alive too. He look young. He still, you know what I mean, slim, trim. My Uncle D. What's up, PG? He used to be like, yeah, man, you know, the man put this out here just for you to go ahead and, you know what I mean, and hurt yourself, young man. You know what I'm saying, young blood? You got to understand. Yeah, these cats don't understand. You eating that hog, you going to be looking like a hog. I was like, well, I didn't eat the hog. What happened? He said, I can't help you with that. You got to push from the table. I said, yes, sir. Hey, what's going on? Y'all come on in the building, man. Come in the building. I see you. I see you up in here. Who is this? Who is this? You new up in here. It says one assist. C Man 18. C Man 18. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all know what's happening. DJ, I see you in the building coming up in here, boy. What's happening? Listen, y'all, we gonna go over it, man, and we gonna talk about this weekend Friday. The Wings and the Dream met each other for the first time in the season. And it was an exciting game. They sent Baby Paige home. Hey, Miss D. They sent Baby Paige home. And, you know what I mean, Baby Paige, them, you know, was like, we gon' beat these, you know what I mean, you know, son of a guns. And that didn't work out for them too good because, you know, Baby Paige and AZ Fudd had twin sevens. They had twinsies 7 points in this game. Y'all, so you know what I mean? We saw the Dallas Wings in the Atlanta game. Of course, Angel was doing her thing, and Angel is Angel, y'all. Good, bad, and ugly. You gotta accept Angel for who she is. She had 15 points and 9 rebounds. She almost had a double-double. She went on and sat down because the game was already intact. You got what I'm saying? So Angel, you know, is always this was the first time they was at I believe they was at the Wing State, or was they at the Dream? No, they was at the Dream Stadium for the first time. They was at the Dream Stadium. This was the first time they played at home. That's what I meant, T. Camilla. I know you very detailed. Anyway, they beat the Wings over the weekend. Then you saw the Valkyries and the Fever go at it. It was a very passionate game. I'm gonna bring up something that happened about this Valkyrie game. Y'all gotta understand, man, this is a season to remember for real, because it's starting out the way that I like it to start out. No, in the most part, Chicago Sky is in the middle, of course, which I thought they was gonna be in the middle anyway by getting rid of Angel Reese. And then I don't care how many pieces you pull in together, you got to have a little dog, which is Skylar Diggins, and you got to have a big dog, and that was Angel Reese, and she gone. So you can forget about that, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad we at where we at when it comes to Angel and her having her peace and being in a great place and being somewhere where somebody respect her, somebody love her, somebody appreciate her. I'm really so grateful that Atlanta has poured their love into her. Atlanta has poured their love into Angel Reese, and you can just see it in her play. She'll go through a wall with those girls. You got what I'm saying? You can see that she's highly invested in being a part of Atlanta, period. You got what I'm saying? So let me go in. I got to go in and out, family. I don't know what happened. I got to go in and out. So the thing is that you can actually see Atlanta, the radio station. They went out that night, man. I wish y'all could just follow up on Angel. I pulled that up on Twitter. She was at the radio. How the radio station poured into Angel. Like, you know, it was here in Chicago, but you know, Angel was actually finding her way throughout the city, and as this, you know what I mean, as it went on, Angel, you know, eventually, you know, was able to galvanize here in Chicago and do the things that, you know what I mean, a basketball player. And she was going through the ranks here in the city of Chicago, and she was embraced and loved. But you know, I'm either here or there. I'm either here or there. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go to the Valkyries. The guard Tiffany Hayes could face suspension for 1 or 2 games and the fine after her comment towards Fever players. Tiffany Hayes is in trouble with the WNBA. She's also in trouble on her, you know, with her organization. You know, it's and congratulations, big dog, on 500 subs, baby. I already know what you could do. Congratulations. I know what you could do, big dog. Tiffany Hayes, you know, got in trouble with all the officials for her comments that she made about just the whole game, period. You got what I'm saying? She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy about it. She didn't appreciate how they was treated. She don't, of course, nobody's gonna like Indiana, right? Nobody's gonna like it. No one's gonna, I mean, that's just a city where you know, it's a Hoosierville. And we all know that the Ku Klux Klan was definitely embraced and embellished in Indiana. Those who next to Chicago, y'all, you know, that's why I be telling y'all about how some of those people from Indiana, and when Gary had started shutting down, when Gary, Indiana shut down, some of those folks that was members of the Klan, they funneled into the city of Chicago and they raised children. That's just what it is. That's just facts of the matter. And that's why I be telling y'all, some of them be dressed up as good, you know, they smile in your face. all the time they want to, do something else. The backstabbers. Jeff Pagliosha.
Oh, sorry.
Good job.
I feel like we did a good job just spacing the floor and attacking them off the dribble. Yeah, getting mismatches. Tip did a great job too of that. I just want to say.
Got a career high. Awesome. That's what's up.
What are some of the takeaways we can take from tonight going into next Thursday when we play them again?
Just coming in focused from jump. I think our defense is our bread and butter, and 90 points is too much for any team for us. So I just think we got to go back to the drawing board and fix the little things, because it's literally the little things, and it's us. It's no one else. So, yeah, just that's it.
So, y'all they try to melt water down the presser, but Tiffany Hayes had more to say. And here you go. I'm finna pull it up for y'all. Tiffany Hayes, and then they made it. So we getting this from the other side, because you know how they do it with their glory girl. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep it real around here, and we gonna talk about it. See, screenshot has WNBA fan the threat towards Caitlin Clark. It says now some of its players seem to be learning what comes into that attention. Golden State Valkyries guard Tiffany Hayes, also known as Tip, created a stir on the social media by interacting with fans who were trashing the league's most famous player, Caitlin Clark. Hayes even appeared to laugh at one fan's comments that seems to imply a potential threat towards Clark. Y'all see that, man? Y'all just, that's them. That's how they do it, though. That's how they do it. They create a scene. They create, you know what I mean? That's just how they do it, man. But I want y'all to see from them. I want y'all to get the report on how them, and y'all see how they stir up things, because you know how. Because you've seen it happen in Chicago, but this ain't in Chicago. This is all over, but mainly right here in Indiana. So y'all got to understand what y'all dealing with. Y'all got to understand what's going on here and keep your eyes open, because that's why I say they run around. But they ain't really, you know what I mean? You ain't know that I know that. This is what I know. Clark returned from the one-game absence due to back injury. You know what I mean? I don't know about that one, but she seemed like the next game and the following day, the game she missed, she was running around there jumping and everything else. But anyway, it helped the Fever beat the Valkyries 90-82. She finished with 22 points and 9 assists, while Hayes scored 19 points off the bench for Golden State. During the third quarter, Clark drilled a deep three-pointer from the logo while Hayes was defending. Clark appeared to say something after the shot, and Hayes responded with 2 exchanged words. So, y'all seen when in the middle they got heated and they was in there, you know what I'm saying? Look. She was like, bring it. Hey, y'all see Kelsey Mitchell was like, girl, you finna get killed by Tip. Y'all see Kelsey Mitchell? And then, what's the name stepped in the middle of them, though? Has Allen was Maisha was standing in, was the big that was just standing in between. Won't be no blows thrown or nothing like that. It says that alone isn't a major issue. Trash talk is common in sport, and it is part of the game. Clark is certainly no stranger trying to get in opponents' heads with both her play and her chirps. They call it chirp. See how they use language? No, she was talking shit. That's what she was doing. Same thing that she was doing when LSU, when Iowa played South Carolina, but she couldn't talk that shit when she went up against Angel them with LSU, beat that ass. You dig what I'm saying? They was all on their ass. They was dominating them. You know what I mean? She was talking that talk to Raven, baby Raven. You know what I'm saying? Almost quit. Damn. Say Hayes later later caught on a hot mic before her post game media available saying they're never going to start calling the foul on her. If they did, she would never get to play in games. It was not definitely clear that Hayes was referring to Clark, but given the context of the game and the online reaction, there's an exchange many fans took in that way. Before she sat down, was complaining they're never gonna start calling a foul on her. If they did, she would never get to play in the game. You know what I mean?
If they did, she would never get to play in games. No questions?
I'll ask.
What?
So here you go again for y'all. My bad. Here you go again, y'all.
If they did, she would never get to play in games. No questions?
I'll ask.
Mike was hot. They turn on them mics for a reason. Usually the mics ain't hot and they stepping up like that. You know what I mean? So they had the mics hot. They know what they was doing. It says, then came Hayes' social media activity. Screenshots circulating online appeared to show Hayes interacting with fans threads after the game. In one exchange, a fan wrote, "I talk ish because you're not your nerve are on my team, but I was ready to support your crash out." Hayes replied, "LOL, that's far." Another fan wrote, "Your composure was much better than mine would have been." It says, "I'll tell you that." Hayes responded, "My growth is a gift and curse, but mostly a gift." That came, then came the post that drew the most attention from Clark's fans. A fan wrote, "Listen, I got some cousins who don't speak about that. We'll ride at dawn upon request. Just let me know." This is pathetic. They trying to make, they say this is pathetic. WNBA players should not be interacting with social media fans joking about causing players harm. Oh, shut up. Shut your ass up. Obviously, Hayes did not directly threaten Clark. The fans still says obviously, but this is what these white folks be playing with when they be doing this editorial stuff, man. Now, suppose this. Just think about this, y'all, real quick. Suppose. Just suppose. Because the media knows exactly what they're doing. Suppose one of those Clarkies, the mega Clarkies, that's with that mega, seek out to go and do something to Tiffany Hayes. Suppose that. Because this stirs up, this type of media stirs up that type of atmosphere. So what they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. This is what I be telling y'all. I've been telling y'all this since I started on this podcast. There's some fat, bald-head, white men, slim men, white coat hangers, editors in these editorial rooms that are from those people with the hoods. And their sole purpose are to lie, stir up, and make majestical things in suspicion and violence and distractions, because their plan is not the real plan. They're just throwing it to some of you all or us to distract what is actually the main thing. And we ain't gonna talk about it because I don't get into political apathies, but the main thing is the main thing. Have your third eye open, understand what's going on, look, watch, and learn. Listen and filter it, because believe in some of what you see and none of what you hear. Straight up. So let's go a little further. Hey y'all, if you would like to give to the channel though, give to the channel, support the channel. I'm asking for y'all. I'm on my way to 5,000 subs. I'm only 200 subs short. I'm only 200 subscribers short of 5,000. We gonna celebrate. Remember, I told y'all when I get to 5,000 subs, we gonna do the t-shirt giveaway. We gonna do some shea butter giveaway to some of the members. You gotta join the channel and the subscribers. You know what I mean? We gonna make sure that you guys is able to be thanked in the proper way. I appreciate you. We only 200 short of 5,000 subscribers. This is crazy work, man. This is like, man, this is really, really big time. I appreciate it. And everything been worked from the grassroots. Everything been drawn up from the grassroots. And I appreciate y'all staying with me, man, and helping this channel. So y'all got to keep y'all eyes on the main thing, man. So if you would like to give to the channel, man, this holiday, give to the channel, yo. But it's more like what I'm saying, y'all, of what they talking about is more to stir up confusion. Obviously, Hayes did not directly threaten Clark. The fans didn't explicitly name Clark in their post, but it seems more likely than not that the exchange about the Fever star player, it seems to be a section of the WNBA fans who really don't like Caitlin Clark. This a section. It's more than a section. You guys made that happen. You guys made that type of thing happen. Yes, it is people that's jealous of Caitlin Clark. It's people that's jealous of Angel Reese. So that comes with the territory. Nobody talking about the jealousy part. But the despise, come on, man. Despite everything she has done to catapult the league into relevance. Y'all see that? She didn't do it by her goddamn self. But the league take action against Tiffany Hayes, or at the very least investigate the behavior. The WNBA has made a public point of taking those issues seriously. In May 2025, the league launched its No Space for Hate platform, which is described as an effort to combat hate and promote respect across all WNBA spaces, including online discourse and in-arena behavior. The league said that the initiative included enhanced technology, features, detected hateful comments online, and increased secure measures, mental health resources, and league-wide messaging. The league has also shown it can move quickly with allegations are made after May 2025 game between the Fever and Chicago Sky. The WNBA investigated claims of racist fans' behavior direct towards Angel Reese near the court. The league later said it gathered information from fans, teams, arena staffs, and reviewed audio, video before determining allegations was not substantiated, which that was a lie. The previous season, after Connecticut Suns players spoke publicly about the actual racial comments and threats messages during the FIFA Suns playoff series. The WNBA issued a statement saying it will not tolerate racist, derogatory, and threatened comments made about players, teams, and any affiliate with the league. So if it was done in the Phoenix Suns game, see, this is what they do. They put smoke in a banana in a tailpipe. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Smoke and mirrors, what my brother K-Sap be talking about. And then what I be always saying, they gonna put a banana in the tailpipe on your ass. Listen, man, they know that it was racist things against Angel. They knew it was racist things. You know what I'm saying? They know. And then these fool ass black Negroes, because you're not black people, black Negroes. You going behind and sitting. It's okay for you to support basketball and Caitlin Clark as a player, but y'all Negroes worship her, and you try to defend something that is not worth defending. You driving home Miss Daisy. You Miss Daisy ass MFers. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't be cussing Mama June, listen. But I'm just saying y'all some disrespectful, hateful people. You hate yourself. You hate to look at yourself in the mirror. No matter how much you say you love yourself. Yeah, you can't love yourself if you don't love us. If you don't love us, you don't love yourself. Because we are all one nation under God, indivisible. Us. What's going on? I see y'all come in the building. Bread makers in the house. I see you, boy. Y'all, Jenny. What's going on? I see you not for the week with your boy. Yeah, dirty. Hey, Dirty Reg 22 says stop spreading hate. I'm just reading what the hell is read on the editorial. I'm reading what your people wrote. This Fox News. What the hell is you talking about? I'm reading exactly what your people said. So is they spreading hate? I just told them to watch. So you don't like that I'm reading what your people said. This is what your people said. He probably trying to hear, you know what I mean, clip it. But this is what your people said. This Fox, your people said this. So tell them, write them, don't come in my chat telling me to stop spreading hate. Tell your people who write this to stop writing these type of editorials. That's what you do. I'm not the problem. I'm reading to the people who are listening and learning and watching with their third eye what they write, because I want us to stay woke the original way. You know, y'all put the woke stuff with the Democrat. You could be a woke person that's awake, Democrat or Republican. They don't got no side of the fence. Democrat or Republican, you could be woke. Whatever you call it, independent, whatever. Woke mean to be aware, to keep your eyes open. I'm old school. They try to, you know what I mean? You know, they always try to get up on our lingo, and they don't know what the lingo means. They still 40 years behind our language, trying to still figure out what capping is. And we were saying capping in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Go listen. They got to go listen to EPMD. You got to chill. Mo bounce. Anyway, the previous season, after Connecticut Suns players spoke publicly about the alleged racial comments and threatening messages during the FIBA playoff series, the WNBA issued a statement saying it would not tolerate racist, derogatory, and threatening comments made about players, teams, and anyone affiliated with the league. So if the WNBA is going to make no space for hate central part of the public message, it should not be difficult to ask whether the standard applies here too. Reach out to the WNBA to ask whether the league is aware of Hayes' social media activities, whether it plans to review and investigate the posts, and whether its social media policies applies to players interacting with fans in situations like this. The league did not immediately respond to the requests and comments. They want to silence these girls. Now that social media is here, they want to. What's good? What's going on, Mr. Johnson? Come on in, y'all. I'm only 200 away from 5,000 subscribers. Those of y'all that's new in here, spread it out, man. Share the word, share the channel. Let's get those 200 taken care of, y'all. We only 200 short of 5,000 subscribers. That's my goal for the hit for the summer, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, listen, keep your eyes open. I'm telling y'all gotta keep y'all eyes open. You gotta understand what's going on. They trying to really put your voice. They want to take your voice away. If they can actually, you know, they out there yelling. They in there trying to get it right, y'all. We finna eat tonight. So keep your eyes open. They trying to stop the voice of the people. They want to stop the social media activity. They want to shut us down. They want to stop it because guess what? If it's not airways, highways, byways, messages, and all of these different things for us to communicate, they want to stop us from being able to communicate with each other quickly, fastly. See all these new Instagrams and Facebooks and TikToks and you know what I mean? All of these social media platforms, YouTube. This is quicker ways for us to communicate. And guess what? The ones with the sound minds, the ones with the right minds, they don't want that. White or black, yellow, brown, purple, yellow. All of us that understand that we want harmony. We want good virtue in the world. We want peace in the world. We want it to be right in the world, righteousness in the world. So they want to try to shut us down because they really don't want peace. They only want to be here to cause confusion. That's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They only want chaos, confusion, because that's the only way they could get you to vote for them. That's the only way they could get you behind them. That's all I'm saying. That's the basis of all of this stuff in America. It says the WNBA has benefited enormously from the clock's frame. She drives ratings, sells tickets, and jerseys. She's not the only one. Angel Reese jersey is already sold out in Atlanta. Sold out. She sells jersey, but Angel Reese stuff is sold. Everything that she does gets sold out. Angel Reese stuff gets sold out. Stop it. Just say Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. That's fine. We all good with that because don't nobody, they try to paint the picture because they try to put the little young white girl, you know what I mean, who suspect of being straight or lesbian. I don't know. Saying the little white, you know, is straight and she's the savior. She's better than any athlete. No, stop it. What? That's not even necessary. The league is damn near 90% black. Damn near. Like 80 something, I don't know. So what's that all about? We've been tugging it low all our lives. We've been letting you put your people in front of us all our lives. You hire, you know, your sons and your daughters when we've been being able to do the job better. We've been watching that stuff go on. Jim Crow did exist. It is. I'm here. I'm 56. It did exist. And it do exist for those who understand what's going on, but we can still move on into the future where none of it exists, because I only want to deal with good people here. I only want to deal with good people. It says the WNBA benefits enormously from Clark fame. She drives ratings, sells tickets and jerseys, and create national conversations. She said she has brought mainstream attention to the league to spend years begging for people to care. But the attention also means players' actions are going to be scrutinized in what may not been before. The WNBA cannot have it both ways. It cannot cash in on the intentions of Clark bringing and shrugs in players and appear to encourage laugh along with the reckless commentary involvement here with her. Y'all stop it. The damn gym, the Fever gym was half in 2 games already, was damn near half full. Don't fall for the, I bet you Angel Stadium was full. The Valkyrie Stadium was full. The Portland Fire Stadium was full. The Toronto Tempo Stadium has been full. The New York Stadium was full, and it was a playoff game going on in Brooklyn. The stadiums are full. Most of them. Chicago was half empty because they know what they done to Angel Reese. So yes, it's a half empty stadium where the Chicago Sky play now. Because guess what? Those fans, these ones that's here that buys the tickets, the ones that ain't no reason for them to, I mean, no disrespect. They probably fly in to see Rakia, maybe. But Skylar is OGs, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that love Skylar Diggins. We all know what Skylar Diggins brought to the table. She was one of the first supermodels of the WNBA after Lisa Leslie. So we know Skylar fine, you know what I mean? Fine Lady Diggins, Big Mama, you know what I'm saying? Is still something to come and watch and look at. But Dejanay Carrington, you know what I mean? The men know what she ain't what, you know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? But we love Dejanay because she fine. You got what I'm saying? Dejanay fine. She's a good looker. So we can put eyes on Dejanay. You know what I'm saying? It's just the, you know what I mean, the baddies out here in Chicago. Just, you know what I mean, they tried to use that. They thought that they could replace Angel, but no, they never will until that one comes. It's gonna be a while because they sold the farm. Maybe not. I won't put that on my Chicago family. Hopefully we were able to bounce back from this terrible debacle. But Angel is one of ones. Angel Reese is one of ones. No matter what you do, Angel is at all over the world. Met Galas, everybody want to be around Angel Reese. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, as we all noticed in the off season, the Clark is when Pope B. Frank had to wait till the season come back for him to even come. Pope B. Frank and most of those cats, they died. Brian Daniels and all them guys. They had no material because she gives you guys no material. Golf. No, Angel is exciting. She does everything. She's a classy girl. You know what I mean? She's everywhere from Met Galas and you know, Juicy Couture's and you know Victoria's Secrets and all the different things that she's with, all of the different, you know, R&B's and hip hop and you know what I mean, and you know the different genres and all over the world, bro. She's identified with everybody. That's why she's #1 in social media. Caitlin Clark and Caitlin Clark and Haley Van Liff, are 2 and 3 million behind Angel, almost 2 million and 3 million behind Angel Reese. Because Angel Reese is that popular. So the WNBA want the spotlight now. It has it. You know what I mean? This is Fox. This is Fox doing this. It says some of its players might want to start acting like they know people are watching, or maybe they are acting like people are watching, and this is the kind of message they want to spread. You got what I'm saying? They spreading hate. They spreading hate. This is Fox. All players talk. Goddamn it, you hear the OGs, they right now talking right now. You heard how Joe Dumars and how the Lakers and the Celtics, how they still hate each other. The Pistons, Michael Jordan, and Isaiah Thomas, who is from Chicago, our homeboy, they still don't like each other, man. It's gonna be that way. The fuck is basketball? This ain't no, but they know it. They know this, y'all, but that's the thing. I told y'all to keep the main thing the main thing. They know that this is not kumbaya. They know it's not even supposed. Good basketball, we don't want no LeBron James era. I'm sorry. I said it. We don't want that, all this happy, get your jersey, my jersey, let's hug up, let's go. You know what I mean? Do that on the off, whatever. But on the 94-50, we want you to take care of business. Ain't no friends there, like Angel said. We friends after we get through playing. But while we playing, I'm going to war with my girls. You dig? So, I mean, just, like I said, man, those smoke and mirrors, and they use that so they could big up Caitlyn. And Caitlyn don't even care about these guys. These guys, she laugh at them because she don't even like to be in the media. You had nothing to talk about. You still, the Caitlin Clark Clanners was talking about Angel Reese in the offseason. Angel Reese this, and she need to be doing that on game. What is she doing with the, that's their information. They going to get clicks off of what Angel is doing in the offseason. Instead of them talking about Caitlin Clark on the offseason, because she gives you nothing on the offseason. She gives you nothing. So you didn't have anything. You were on a drought. 2 off seasons. 2 off seasons that you, once the guy doggone Unrivaled, y'all talked about, I ain't watching Unrivaled. Mickey Talk Sports is the main one watching it. You are liars. You're haters. You're just dumb. You're silly. You're silly people. That's a lie. You're a snake, and we all see you. Those of us that's locked into God, we see you. You are hateful people who hide behind Caitlin Clark to do the things that you supposed to do. Caitlin Clark got nothing to do with that, y'all. That's why I still cover Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't care nothing about these people. These people are stupid to her. Trust me. Popey Frank ain't shit. Nothing. Nada. But at least he is what he is. And I tell his, look, Popey Frank ain't shit.
I tell your mama you ain't shit.
You understand? And I don't talk to senior citizens like that, but I will. Because she know that boy ain't nothing. When it comes, he trading on his people, talking crazy. Talk about Caitlin Clark. Enjoy Caitlin Clark. Embrace Caitlin Clark. Talk about her attributes. Talk about if you really like what you like about her. But don't be going in here trying to put somebody else down and try to uplift your player. No, that ain't what we on, homie. We on a whole nother thing. So the Valkyries lost to the Fever in Fever Land. The Storm beats the Suns in Connecticut. Nisha Merrill have been benched so far. We don't know what was up with that. She has been straight balling, y'all. Merrill, free Anisha Merrill, y'all. Free Anisha Merrill, come home. Anisha Merrill want to come home now, y'all. Talking about nobody want to come. So she said she want to come home. Anisha Merrill want to come back to Chicago, no matter who there. She want to come back to the crib. Free Anisha Merrill in Connecticut, please. Give us our baby girl back. Definitely give us our Anisha Merrill. The Lynx beat the Sky this Saturday, 85-75. I mean, you talk about an old Riley veteran. See, that's why I be telling y'all, don't be hating on these. Oh, she old and this old. Natasha Howard came in and scored 24 points in the first 24 points in the first half. She had 2 points. The rest, she flamed out, of course, in the rest of the game because of adjustments. But 24 points over the Chicago Sky. She absolutely flamed the Chicago Sky. Flamed them. Williams was killing them from the mid-range with 17 points. Olivia Miles had 14 points. And Kelly McBuckets had 13 points in this game. Chicago Sky did not recover in this game. This was a loss to us. We knew that me going into this game, I knew that the Chicago Sky probably would not win this game because we are short. We still trying to work that out. I don't know why they haven't found a 4 yet. I know Maddie's supposed to be due back too. Azare just came back in the home game. But I don't know why Letitia Lattimore ain't sought out. I don't know why. Because baby girl, my Rakia is gone. So Rakia gone for the rest of the season. It is what it is, y'all. Portland Fire and Tempo. Portland Fire, I thought that they wasn't no good team, y'all. Chicago beat them the first game and everybody discredited Portland, but I'm going to call y'all out tables. I know y'all was hate watching and just hating, but Chicago beat this team, and I told y'all that Portland Fire is not a bad team, and it is what it is. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You can't do it. You know what I mean? You cannot have it both ways. Root for who you root for. Root for who you root for, but don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? The Caitlin Clark fans and for the Angel Reese fans. Both of y'all. And I'm one of the Angel Reese fans. I could conduct myself accordingly. I don't be doing all that shenanigans stuff. You know what I mean? I'm going to expose Caitlin each and every time that those Clarkies be having stuff about Angel on their channel and talking crazy about Angel. Every time I'm going to come and push back and I'm going to fight back with the truth. I'm not going to make something up like they do with them and draw a narrative. I'm going to just keep it flat out what it is. And aces. Well, y'all, Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum is the #1 guard in the WNBA. When it all comes to Wody Mack smoking mirrors, Wody Mack, Kelsey Plum is the #1 guard in the WNBA. She's also the #1 scoring point guard in the WNBA, and I believe she got the most points so far. So, Kelsey got doggone Plum. Has been crazy in her bag. Crazy in her bag. Kelsey Plum had overtaken the Las Vegas Aces, and it looked bad, guys. I know it's 101-95 here on the score, but they was having their way most of the game until they started doing that fourth quarter drive that they always do when they say, hey, time to lock in, time to lock in. But this time it did not work. They kept Kennedy Carter on the floor, but my GOAT did not overcome what Kelsey Plum had to do. Bars. Yeah, man. Yesterday we got to see the Dream and the Mercury. What a game. What a game. What a game, chat. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I'm just excited, so excited about the WNBA season, and that Angel Reese is able to play the game that's the way she wants to play it, and be here, you know what I'm saying, and do, you know what I mean, do all the dope stuff in the A, because now she really, she's seeing exactly what is going on. And I mean, look, y'all, listen. Atlanta got them one-on-ones. Atlanta have them one-on-ones because Angel Reese, my baby girl, is one-on-one. She is one-on-one. She one of them ones, dominating, doing her thing, making it happen, making y'all understand that why she the Bayou Barbie, why she the Chi-Town Barbie. She goes into cities and take them by storm. That's what she does. She one of the coldest players that you could have on the court right now today, because of the end, not because of her offensive game. That's in the progress. I could sit here and talk about that, but the defensive game and the reboundings and the, you know, block shots and the player and locking them down and being a seatbelt master, that's what I'm talking about. Like, she does it like nobody else is elite. She does it like no one else. Lock you down, seatbelt queen. You ain't moving no further here from 1 through 5. The other players really all up. It ain't too many players in the WNBA that can do that. It ain't too many players in the WNBA that can get that done. So I'm talking about the leaders of the new school. They are here now. It's the future now. Get out of their way. Let them play. The Atlanta Dream destroyed the dreams and hopes of the Mercury. Big Mama and Mama came in to play with Angel, and Angel said, Mama, I'm going to get that ass today. She said, Mama, forgive me. I'm going to get that ass today. And that's it. We ain't going to talk about it. We ain't going to, you know what I mean? We ain't going to be mad at each other. But Mama and Grandmama, we going to get this. Hey, you going to get an L leaving Atlanta. And Angel Reese ended up, you know what I mean, game double-double, of course. She had a unanimous 17 points and 11 rebounds for the game. She was very dominant. She was aggressive. She put the ball on the floor. She made sure everything that she was doing was attentive and calculated, even down to the last second pass in throw by the Mercury. She retrieved and recovered the ball at the last minute. Hey, if you new in here, if you just not coming into the chat, please hit the like button and subscribe. We only 200 short of 5,000 subscribers, y'all. So make sure if you want to give to the channel, give to the channel, y'all. Give to the channel. Here you go, y'all. I'm going to come right back, man. I'm going to read a little bit more after these messages, and I'll be right back prepared.
Soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about.
So y'all, Angel Reese is one of the most dominant players in the WNBA, but one of the other dominant player, her name is Paige Beckers. And baby Paige and AZ Fudd had twinsies. Against the Dream, they had 7. But against York, Wody Mac, Wody Mac against New York, Wody, they had twinsies again. And it was 24 points apiece that they had in this game. Twinsies. Dominant from the gate. Listen, Paige, AZ Fudd, and Enrique Owunwale beat New York emphatically. It was crazy watch, but it was good to watch baby Paige them get down like they live, man, and take the game over and just make a big onslaught of points happen with their 3 main guards and wing. So I'm glad Dallas came and bounced back. Breanna Stewart had a cool off time. Breanna Stewart had 14 points. Satu Sabli had 20. She was the leading scorer. She got back in the gym that night. They said that Satu Sabli, after that first game, she was in the gym till 4 in the morning, dribbling that ball, shooting that ball, because of how bad she looked on her very first game. And that happens. It happens, chat. New York trying to figure it out. They get a new addition to the puzzle. So, Sabrina Ionescu will be back. You know what I'm saying? The last game, which I watched the total game, this was a game, chat. Listen, my baby Fly J, man, look. Fly J Johnson was doing her thing with her bag. Natasha Heidemann, she hurt her hand for a little bit, but Natasha Heidemann also got into her bag. She was like, ain't nobody my job. She said, Zaya, you gonna stay on that bitch? Zaya said, I'm coming from Melbourne. She said, I heard nothing about what you talking about, Natisha. I'm going for Melbourne's job. Hey, y'all, the Storm cooked last night. Fly J had 17. Stephanie Dolson had 16 points. The Riley old veteran. Natasha Heidemann had 24 points. Our fan was so good last night. Her and Zaya Cook had 10 points apiece. They were twinsies on that. I mean, our fam looked good. Feed in. Zaya Cook was feeding her. Natisha Heidemann was hitting her. She was hitting shots and jumpers. I mean, she looked good for her first game appearance, and I liked it, and I liked it a lot. I don't know what's going on with Lauren Betts. She played 13 minutes in this game. You barely even seen her. I don't know what coach over there, Taylor, is doing. Sydney, you to work that out. I don't know what he's doing over there. But Kiki Ephraim had 13 points. Sha'Carri Austin had 12 points. Georgia Amore had 13 points. Sonia Citron had 16 points. And Angela Dukalich had 13 points. Sonia is trying something. They hit a hump. That's what happened when you lose a few games. You hit a hump and reality steps in and step forward, because when you start the season, you feel like you're going to beat anybody. You could beat everybody, but reality comes in and you go through the gauntlet and you get your ass whooped. I mean, that's just what it is. So tonight, Portland and Liberty played each other. I like to see what that game going to look like tonight. And then, of course, the Suns and the Valkyries play each other. I'm going to watch it, but I ain't really into that game. I know the Valkyries is going to win this game. It's predictable. But I do want to see a good Portland and the Liberty play each other, because Portland has been adjusting their roster. So I do want to see how good that is and how that's going to turn out. So, you guys, I wanted to go over all of those different things with you about what was going on, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I want those people to read it and weep. I want you to read it and weep. That the Atlanta Dream is #1 in the league. Atlanta is #1 in the league, chat. Read it and weep. Angel Reese is dominating like we already knew, the way she already been coming to the league, dominating. And I'm going to read a piece and then we're going to be getting up out of here in a minute. Listen, y'all. Angel Reese Powers dream comeback win over the Mercury 82-80. Atlanta Dream rallied for a double-digit halftime deficit to beat the Phoenix Mercury 82-80, improving to 4-1 and emerging as the WNBA's early front runner. Reese posted 17-10 rebounds. It was actually 17 and 11. They were wrong. 4 assists and 4 steals. Her third double-double, dominating the fourth quarter with 7 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Ryan Howard led with 21 points, including 6 threes, while Jordan Canada nearly triple-double with 11 points and a career-high 14 assists. They both had double-doubles in what they were doing. Reese became the fastest in the WNBA history to reach 950 points and 850 rebounds in just 69 games. Hey, what's going on? What about the Caitlin Clark clan? Hey. That's a record that they ain't got. She don't have that record. No, because she can't do that record. That's what that's all about. That record is mean, baby. That's a serious thing. Angel dominated 17 points. They got 10, but she had 11 rebounds, G. Or maybe they corrected or whatever. I don't know, T. Camilla, you could go do the stat report. Maybe they took a rebound from her, but I had counted 11. So, you know, Angel anyway, double-double, doing their thing. You dig what I'm saying? 4 assists and 4 steals. Hey, look at Dr. J, y'all. Those who don't know who Julius Erving is, Dr. J is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. This is who Michael Jordan got his game from. For those who don't know, that this guy, Elgin Baylor, then this guy was the most exciting basketball player to watch of all time. Dr. J was the one Michael Jordan got his thing from. Elgin Baylor, Dr. J, and Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, all of the similarities, those descendants all the way down. Exciting. They took 2 rebounds from Angel and a block. Yeah, that's what I know. I'm like, what? So, you know, y'all see I had the early stats, so I made my video early. I do the corrections, T. Camilla, later. I'll put 10 there later. I do the corrections on it because I don't want, I want facts over, you know what I mean? I want the facts to be there instead of me, you know what I mean, the feeling about it. So, you know, I'll make the corrections, T. Camilla, later. But yeah. So, I'll say this, y'all. It was a great weekend of basketball. We got to see exciting basketball, exciting play. You know what I'm saying? The Dream ended up winning this game and running off the court and letting everybody know they are the most dominant team in the WNBA right now. I told you that, Morty Mac. I keep telling you, you just don't listen because you're young and you're dumb. You're young and you my little brother, and you while you're young, you know, you still in your 20s and 30s, you still a little stupid. 40s, you get a little bit smarter. The 50s, you know just about anything and the way it is. Either you're going to accept it or not. when you get my age. Michael White say 60 years kicking fans. He a Wody. That's right. Tell him, Michael White, he better respect his elders. Michael White, tell him, you better respect his elders. He just a young bucker. He just be liking to talk. When he talking, he just like to hear his own damn voice with a youngin', young, dumb, and crazy. He ain't, hey, y'all know what the rhyme is. Young, dumb, and full of. I love y'all, man. Listen, y'all, more after these messages, y'all. Hey, everybody. My name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports. So, y'all, I had came here so I could speak to y'all and talk to y'all about the game that I love, the game that I really, really love watching. And I'm going to just tell y'all that it's been a great start of the season. Atlanta Dream is in first place. Hey, Chicago in the middle. I'm all good. I'm all right. We're going to see how it look next week, and we're going to talk about it. And this is what it's all about, man. I'm here with my family. Hey, y'all enjoy your holiday. Y'all had me for an hour and a half. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hey, I'm 200 subscribers away. I'm 200 subscribers away from hitting 5,000. If y'all could get me there, spread the word. It's summertime coming up. Listen, man, spread the word. Share the podcast. Know that we here, of course, to support Angel Reese, but also grow the Simply Ball Dropping networks here in my family, man. So I appreciate everybody that came out. I appreciate everybody who's staying with me. Stand with me, y'all. Yes. And listen, turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give to the channel, y'all. Support the channel. Support the channel. It's okay. Give $1 super chat, $1 super sticker. It doesn't hurt. It's, hey, you collectively giving to Black-owned businesses. You giving collectively to a Black network. This is what we are. So we can only function off of you giving and supporting. I know y'all really be over there. Y'all support the different ones. I do see y'all. Y'all do support. But I'm asking for my individual support so that I can be able to keep up flow and keep up with what's going on in the highways and byways, and continue to produce and pay for my subscriptions and do all the other things while baby girl is graduating, going to proms, and all of this other stuff that I got to maintain, and you know what I mean, putting food on the table on top of it, going out and doing my hustle thing with the shea butter. So I appreciate everybody, man. If you got a business, put your business in the chat. Put your business in the chat. And also, y'all, definitely I would want you guys to go over and subscribe to the website. Go to the Steady website and subscribe. I'm just telling y'all, man, what it is. It is what it is, man, and I'm asking for y'all support to help this channel grow. So I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you will do. And as always, I leave as I came with another thing. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate you. But I know they be running around here talking all the time.
Never commit no crime, but I stole the spotlight, that was mine. And I'm focused, no joking. Trying to beat me is hopeless. Put me on the track, I murked this. Shut them down, I close this curtain. Hating on me for certain, cause they don't like me blinged out. Haters don't want me to excel, want me to fabulous, fresh and clean now. With a clean cut, my shades on. And a minute to win it, I gotta get it in a minute.
Hey, shout out to my mama June for the $1.99 super chat. She said, great content, bro, Claude. I love you, mommy. I appreciate you. I thank you. I'm so great. Listen, I'm so grateful for all of y'all, chat. I'm so grateful for y'all. Hey, Bookie Dookie Bookie.
Hey, Daddy, I'm about to leave.
Oh, I'm about to barbecue.
I know. I gotta get on the road. I gotta work in the morning.
You got to work in the morning?
Yeah.
Say bye. Say hello. That's Maya, y'all. That's my Atlanta girl. She from the A. Hey, Angel Reese won yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got the A turned up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's my baby that live in the A, y'all. I love you too, baby. Yeah, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Get some more loves and kisses, man. See, I be having things go on. I'm just a real man with real culture. And listen, this is what it's all about. You know what I mean? This is what it's all about. Yes, she do. That's my twin. That's one of my mini-me's. That's my mini-me. That's one of my mini-me's. Yeah. You know, it's a good thing to see yourself walk around in the world, y'all. It really is. It's really big, man. I appreciate y'all. So, y'all, they run around here talking, but as we tell them, and Angel Reese tell them, they don't want none. They don't want none. No team want none when Angel Reese is on the court.
You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't